Hi, Geminis. Welcome to your reading for August. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in. Thank you as well for the love, the shares, the likes, the subscribes, all the energy you guys send to my channel. I really love and appreciate so much. And I wanted to say that really quickly before I got into your reading. So, what I feel when it comes to Leo season, I feel you guys have accomplished great things in your life. And for now, there's a moment that comes in when they're asking you to sort of look over like all the things you have done, all the things you have accomplished, and to make and look up on these next 6 months of 2020 to see what else do you like to manifest, what else do you want to focus on. Is it time for a change? Is it time for a recourse of direction? Have you been staying and focusing on one thing for too long? Is it still bringing you newness and joy and interest and just overall that fire energy? Is it bringing you confidence? Is it pushing you to evolve, to grow, or is it a comfort zone? I feel like things with you guys are such quick learners, picking up things really quickly, love to just go research really deeply into a subject or to a person or something in that's happening in the world. And at one point there is this energy of like you can just do it with your eyes closed, and if you only have things around and people around and that you can read with your eyes closed and you can do with your eyes closed, then you come into an energy where you don't really feel yourself anymore, and then you start to disconnect from that, from that fire, from that passion, from that sense of level of confidence at the same time. Because if something is not challenging to you or it's not stretching you or letting you grow and evolve, then you can get caught up in it, and I feel that that's what they're asking, like to really to first of all look at what you created and how far you come, and now look at, and then from that point look at what else is out there. What are you being called to grow towards, Gemini? What is it's about stretching. I'm feeling that energy of like stretching. Let me pick up the cards and see what's coming in. It might take some time, but that's also good. A long-term project would actually be really good for you at this moment in time. Something that takes time but teaches you so much along the journey. But you see, you already got it though. The Nine of Pentacles. The thing is with a garden, you can plant the seeds and then, things grow and evolve and come out of the ground and you have like all these fruits and things. But a lot of fruits and a lot of greens and a lot of flowers are seasonal. So you have these, time and period of manifesting it and like nurturing it and watering it and waiting for it to come out of the soil, and then it does, and then it's here. And then every morning when you walk into your garden, you see the tomatoes, you see the flowers, the roses, all of that growing and evolving. And only thing you have to do is water it here and there. But at one point the roses are starting to come down, the leaves are starting to come down, and then it's an energy of like replanting. And so what has been in your garden for too long, and what are the empty spaces that are now there again? Where can you replant new seeds? That's what I'm seeing as a vision with this card. And maybe try something new, try something that you haven't planted before, that you don't know if it's gonna reap the rewards of the labor. Maybe you only have been, for example, mastering tomatoes, and you do it every year, and it's something you just know exactly how to do, and every year it's successful, and every year it brings you amazing tomatoes on the table. But it's not really challenging, it's not really stretching if it's something that you've been doing years after years after years, you know. And so they're asking you, what else would you like to grow in that garden of yours? You got the capability of make anything, you know, come into fruition. One sec, here it is, exactly. King of Wands, masculine energy. Maybe you have a fire sign up your ass. Okay, I'm just I don't know how else to put it. Very, very, very passionate fire sign got their eyes on you. That's not for all, but if it connects to you, you know who it is, okay? And you're just like, that's cute, you know, but I got my own thing going over here. I'm good. So you can have certain passion or short-term interest in me, but if you really want to be invited into my garden, Mr. or Mrs. then yeah, you gotta have a reason to be in my garden, you know. You gotta either bring some skills when it comes to planting and harvesting new types of fruits. But it's exactly that, the World card. So there might be a situation coming to a close of that little back and forward game. You know, there's an ending and a new beginning. And I feel that if it came down to you and I feel a Sagittarius, but it could also definitely be like another fire sign or somebody with a lot of fire in the chart, because they come forward that way. So don't pin it down too much to the signs. I love you, little undone. It's like it was fun, but it was a game, and you know there was games played and you were interested in it, but now it's over. It's like, oof, I don't want to go back there again. I need to refocus on my grind. I need to focus on my coins. I need to focus on my money, or just overall my projects and things that I'm doing. And that's the thing what I felt, you know. Maybe got distracted a little bit, and when it came to work and the developing things that are connected to you feeling good about your life, the things that you do to feel like you are part of the manifestation. You see, you're co-creating with the universe, but feeling like you are co-creating instead of things happening to you, things just happening, you know, and then you just dealing with it. But now it's a co-creating energy again. It's like knowing like, hey, I can manifest this, or I want to focus on that. But you need to know what you love and what your heart is guiding you to do in order to be co-creator. So what I feel with this is healing, you're refocusing on something. Like I said, there is this energy is asking you like, hey, what's your next thing? What's coming up next? Beautiful. The Chariot. Wow. The Chariot. Okay, you don't have to be like that. Yeah. Chariot with the Empress and the Four of Cups. One sec. If you move forward, and if you get on that Chariot, and if you go, you know, on your journey, make sure that it's not only from your masculine energy of like, hey, let's move, let's fix, let's do this, let's get this done, you know, and not have your heart open at all, and not do things from heart and not open your heart, you know. If it's only channeling that energy of like, I don't give a F and it's fine, you know, I don't care about that. It's okay, it's good to get you going, but then at one point along the journey, it's important for you to open up your heart again and show your softest side. You don't have to do it towards maybe, you know, a particular person, but it is important to live with an open heart, you know, because that's when we get the most life experience out of it. You don't have to, you know, open your heart to anybody you see, but it's important to do things from the heart and still be and allow that softer energy to be there, and that twin to also be the co-creator, you know, that other twin. It's about co-creating. I keep hearing that co-parenting, co-creating, you know? It's like together, both, make it work, both of you. So I see the Empress shining through because you're being reminded of all the power and the divine feminine energy that you hold within self, and you're being reminded of that, and you're reminding yourself. And look at that, beautiful, the Ace of Cups. Things are flowing again, okay? Good luck, good fortune, blessings, love, overcoming those negative thoughts and thinking patterns, and just overall seeing that you can move forward, you can do this. Strength card. Maybe you're overcoming a very abusive or very frustrating connection with somebody because it was just slow moving, not seeing any progression when it comes to that, and just putting a lot of time and energy into somebody that just wouldn't move. Here you have the Hierophant with the beautiful Queen of Wands. You're being reminded to trust your own intuition, trust your divine knowledge, and let it guide you forward. Like you have this energy of, I'm just holding on. You don't have to hold on right now, okay? You don't have to hold on thinking that this is all you're going to have, because more is coming to you. But it's important for you to not hold on to the past hurt, not act from trauma. And it's something, you know, intense to say, I know, but to heal and to understand yourself. Like I said, not only from the masculine energy that helps you get out of a situation. That other twin also needs space. If there's something going on with you, if something had greatly affected you, if something made you sad or upset, or, you know, it's okay, Gemini. It's okay to say that. It's okay to acknowledge it. It's okay. You don't always have to be the powerful one. You don't always have to get over stuff within 2 weeks. You don't. You really don't. You don't have to. You don't have to. If you're not okay, then you're not okay, and that's okay. It's okay. If you have a mental breakthrough, a mental breakdown, but I like to call them mental breakthroughs. If you have, you know, a dark night of the soul, then you have them, and it's okay to have them and to allow them and to just feel all the feels. But if you hold it back, if you not allow yourself to really feel it and go through it, you hold on to it and you block your blessings. You block another person coming in, the right person coming in. You block the confidence that you can need to feel in order to really take on a new opportunity with both hands. It's been a long time coming. For some of you, it's really past trauma, like childhood trauma that you just hold on and never spoke about. Been a long time coming, but you're doing it. Some of you are finally going from this single stage, single mom, or just overall just single, and just you know, from just sharing that with another person and with another individual, or finally seeing things come to fruition what you've been working on for a long time. But I do see that the good co-parenting skills, like for some of you, it's finding that balance, because things are spoken out, and it's important to actively listen and make them also actively listen to you. It's not about saying what another person did wrong, what is annoying you. No, it's about actually explaining what you'd like to see change, and ask them what they would like at the same time, so you can find a common ground again. But I see that overall your confidence is coming back up, your faith is restored, your luck, the energy is flowing again, and you went through it. Yeah, you definitely went through it. Oh, a connection got you all up in your head. Ooh, no. But in the end of the day, you got what you got out of it. No more back and forward. No more letting somebody treat you that way. Done. Good, Gemini. Powerful. You can have what you want. And it wasn't that person, or it wasn't that job, wasn't that opportunity. You took a shot. It wasn't the outcome you might have wished for, but you took the shot, and that was the most important thing. Took a shot. September, I see you back completely, like back. You're back. In September, you're back. July is about finding your way again. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, let me pick up a spirit animal card for you. Yeah, that's that energy that wanted to come true when it came to the 5 Pentacles. It dropped right on it. It's a 5 of Swords, I think. Occasionally, you may experience clashes with others. If you decide the matter is worth your energy, then do what you can to minimize, yes, the conflict without sacrificing your goals or belief. It's about how do you communicate and to get your point across, instead of going hat to hat like these two with the thunder. I mean, I watched this on a documentary once. The way they do it, I'm like holding my it's so hard. Honestly, it's so hard. And I'm like, oof, involved. I'm I'm like, stop fighting. But that's the nature, It's okay if you got a strong opinion or energy. And masculine energy comes out. But it's about how can you minimize the impact of the clash, so both of you don't come out completely paralyzed, Important. How can you minimize the impact it has on one another, and how can you make sure that it was good for something? Minimize the impact without sacrificing your goals or beliefs. Ooh, she's dripping. I love that about these plants. Sorry. So yes, Gemini, I think that's it for this month. Restore your connection with yourself. And I'm gonna do something else for the month of August. That's why I don't make these too long. And this new moon in Cancer, and it's just really heavy, so I can't really do them for too long anyway. But yes, Gemini, I'm going to do a free personal readings live session in the month of August. So if you're not subscribed to my channel or you don't have the notification on, then maybe it's a good thing to put them on if you would like to join that live stream, because then you get the notification for it. No pressure, I'm just letting you guys know. Yeah, I love you so much, and I'm happy to see you get back on the horse and ride off in that sunset. It's gonna be okay, Gemini. I really have a lot of faith in that for you. Okay, bye, Gemini, and love you. Have a good month.